everyone, it's Haze and welcome back to another Miraculous Monday meme review where my friend Hedge finds me the very best Miraculous memes from across the internet and I react to them, and I wonder how long we're going to be able to do this for until season 6 starts. I don't know. It's a long time, but don't worry, I've got plenty of ideas to keep you entertained, so don't worry. So, the first meme. You removed me from the team because my identity was known, and also because I teamed up with Hawkmoth, and yet you allowed Felix, who not only did all those things, but also snapped you and the people you love out of existence. This doesn't seem fair, right? Yes, I actually am in the middle of planning a lot of things. I'm still doing the timeline video. I'm nearly finished the script for it, nearly. I've worked so hard on it, I want to triple check everything. But I have another Chloe versus Felix, like, double standards video, because it is so super unfair. Like, the main reason why Chloe wasn't allowed the Miraculous in Miraculous, which is what Ladybug says at the start when she talked with Cat Noir after the Akuma attack where Rena Rouge and Carapace help, is that we can't allow Chloe to use it because Hawkmoth knows who she is, she knows her identity. But then, after what happened in season 3, you still allowed Alia and Nino and Kagami and Max and Kim to use it. And also Kagami again, everyone found out Kagami's identity her first time using it. So like, okay, fair enough, no one knows who Rose is apart from anyone Cat Noir, Julika, Sabrina, all the brand new heroes we got right at the end of season 4. But like, it's not fair. I agree with you, Chloe. It's absolutely not fair. Next meme. Insane rich person, bug themed hero. Insane rich person, bug themed hero. Insane rich person, bug themed hero. Look, to me, I think most rich people are insane because they just probably earned their money from nefarious means, like billionaires. There is no ethical way to become a billionaire. You have to hurt a lot of people in order to make that much money. So they're insane. It's just the way it is. But not gonna lie, I don't know the two characters under Monarch Daddy and Bug Noir. I know Spider-Man and Green Goblin. Who are the other two? I don't like superheroes very much, as we all know, or maybe you don't know. Hi, I don't like superheroes, yet my favourite TV show is about superheroes. The only other superhero I really like, other than Ladybug and Cat Noir, is Batman, who is an insane rich person and is a mammal-themed superhero? Are bats mammals? I'm really bad at stuff like that. But he's also an insane rich person. That's the reason I like Batman so much. It's not the reason I like Batman so much. I think I like Batman because he's, I was about to say normal. He's not normal because he's like a billionaire. Because of everything his family had done in the past. But I liked the fact he doesn't have any magic. Like, the reason he is a superhero is because he's rich, basically, and can afford all the cool tech to be able to do what he does. So I really like it for that. That's not to say I hate magic superheroes, I just prefer when it's real. But I know, again, Batman, like pretty much all the villains in Batman, are altered by some kind of, not so much magic, but like they are altered in some way chemically, but like it's more normal and like realistic. Not that realistic, but you know what I mean. So I like it for that. Anyway, next meme. No, definitely not. Jeez, Marinette, let me eat. I'm starving on that model's diet. I felt so bad for him in game. He was just like, I'm a hungry boy. Let me eat food. I'm in the middle of reading a Miraculous fanfiction at the minute, and honestly, most of them have this trope, and I just really love it, is that Marinette and Adrien start dating. Adrian's dad finds out and kicks him out. It's often when Adrian's like older and he's like, well, I have nowhere to go because my dad has all my money, so he moves in with Marinette because he has no choice, and he gets hired to work at the bakery and he just absolutely loves it. And I'm like, yes, I have no idea what's going to happen next season, but Marinette seems to help out in the bakery occasionally, and I would absolutely love it if Adrien got to do that. Just like occasionally he's like, yeah, I know how to serve croissants and cookies and chouquettes. Whatever. I just think it'd be so adorable. Tom and Sabine are so sweet. Like, I want them to have more interaction with Adrien. They've had absolute minimal interaction with him. Like, when was the last time I spoke to him? He was there in transmission in the bakery. I'm pulling a blank completely on when else Adrien goes to the bakery. Oh, there was another episode. It was in Elation, I think. They were so sweet to him. I really would like some more Adrien interaction with Tom and Sabine. Best in-laws ever. Next meme. Gabriel thinks he's a threat. That actually is pretty funny. I do love Simon Says. To be fair, that's so because of the timeline video. I've been rewatching the whole show. And even though season 1 isn't my favourite, a lot of people keep asking me, I'm not sure if it's season 2 or season 4, I'm not sure, sorry, I like them both. But what I liked about season 1 and season 2 is that the show didn't take itself seriously. Don't get me wrong, it had some more serious moments, like Heroes Day was more serious, Style Queen and Queen Wasp are a bit more serious, but for the most part, it has a lighter tone, and I just feel like it suited the show and its writing style so much more. I had this discussion with someone on my Discord server, I think it was the other week now, and I was like, I don't mind when shows take themselves seriously, but if they're going to take themselves seriously, then I think the writing really has to be super strong and really there. And season 5 definitely is a lot more serious, but I just don't think the writing is living up to how serious they're making the tone, if that makes sense. So I really feel like episodes like Simon Says really fit the tone of the show a lot more. Even though I really love season 4 and how it is ramping up to get more serious, I think how serious it gets at the end of season 4 is as serious as it can be with the current writing style. Season 5 was too serious for the writing style of the show and it just didn't suit it. So yeah, sadly. I do kind of miss episodes like Simon Says. Like, one of my favourite episodes of season 4 was Psychomedian. I know we waited what felt like a decade for it. Took forever. But I really enjoyed the episode when we finally got it. It was just a sweet little filler. And I miss episodes like that. Also, fun fact, I remember when I started making like spoiler videos and stuff, I was like, okay, how do I want to do this? Because the only commentary video I'd made at the time was on the New York special. But I was like, how should I go about this? So the first episode released of season 4 was Furious Fu, which is episode 6. And I was like, I really should wait until Truth comes out and start with Truth. But if I had made that decision to wait and do it in chronological order, I would have been waiting basically until the rest of the season had aired to be able to go and do the rest of them. So I'm glad I made the decision to just start with Furious Fu. Although one thing I would really hope for is that the episodes come out in almost chronological order. I'm not asking for it to be perfect, 1 to 26, all in order, but just a bit more production order, chronological order than they have been in the past seasons. Season 5 was definitely better than the way season 4 was rolled out. What was it? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, then we like 13, 14, and then it skipped to like 19. Yeah, it was a mess. Season 5 was better, but just a bit more in order. Like, I still remember when Gloob aired Perfection and Emotion 12 and 18. I remember talking to Cartoon Apocalypse about it, and I was like, I don't understand why they picked those two to air. I don't understand why they can't just keep the episode and not air it, because to me the only thing those two episodes have in common is that Kagami features a lot and there are songs in both of them. Like, I just don't get the logic most of the time. I don't get it at all. Anyway, next meme. Bad Romance with Felix and Marinette, Senorita with Marinette, Love Story, Bad Apple, Don't Let Me Down, Toxic. And then Kagami says, why are people shipping my best friend with my boyfriend? What is wrong with you all? Kagami, I have a more serious question for you. Why are you dating the cousin of your ex-boyfriend when he looks exactly the same as your ex-boyfriend? I don't know. If I was Felix, I'd be like, yeah, I really like Kagami, and I'm really glad she likes me back. But does she like actually like me, or is she with me because I'm similar to Adrian? Don't get me wrong, I definitely actually think Felix is better suited to Kagami than Adrian, because Felix and Kagami are both quite serious, and I think they gel better together than Kagami and Adrian, because Adrian has like golden retriever energy, he's a ball of sunshine. It suits Marinette really well. That's why I don't like Felix and Marinette stuff. Like, I'm so glad, because I know originally Adrian didn't exist, it was going to be Felix and Marinette for the show. I'm so glad they changed it, because that kind of chemistry just wouldn't work. So I'm really glad they changed it, but like, I know a lot of people do like the ship, but I am not one of them. I never will be one of them. I hate it. No. So even though Felix and Kagami isn't my favourite pairing of the show, I do think they are better suited to each other than Adrian and Kagami. Although I really wanted to see, I think it was, yeah, Determination, Kagami and Luca. I thought that would have been so cute because Luca, he's not serious like Felix, but he's definitely more serious than Adrian, but he's a lot calmer about it the way Felix isn't. Like Felix is quite intense serious, whereas Luca's like a chilled out serious. And I think he would just be such a good match for Kagami and get her to like relax a little bit basically. I think it would have worked so well. Maybe better than Felix and Kagami, but I don't know. Let's see next season. We've hardly got any scenes of them, so it's hard to say where it's gonna go, because honestly I have no idea other than some Senti monster shenanigans. Next meme. A giant bug, a mouse, a bug mouse, and then Hedge said Multi-Mouse was the opposite of giant bug, but okay. Multi-Mouse is so heckin' adorable, that's why she's in the end card, and if you've never watched my videos all the way through to the end card, first of all, how dare you? But she's so cute. I would love like a whole like spin-off show, parallel universe Marinette, where she is Multi-Mouse instead of Ladybug all the time. Alia can take it or someone else entirely. I just want Marinette as Multi-Mouse. She's so adorable, that little mask, the hair. I love it. She's so cute, and pink is totally a colour obviously because she wears it all the time. She's so stinking cute. I heckin' love Multi-Mouse and now I want to go and draw Multi-Mouse. She's adorable. Anyway, next meme. Nobody's perfect. Marinette. And a nice candid photo of Adrian. He looks beautiful. Although he is becoming gradually more and more disobedient. I was writing a script for, I think it'll be for Thursday's video, so that should be fun, about Senti monster stuff. I will take no Senti deniers in the comments section. Oh, I can't stand them. I just don't get it. I still remember the first ever Senti monster video I made. I knew people disagree with it, but I didn't know how divisive it made people. And oh my god, some of the comments I got telling me like I need to stop making videos like altogether because I'm just gonna upset people if I keep trying to push that Adrian's a Senti monster, and I was like, what? Like I 100% understand getting upset and getting attached to your favourite show. I do as well. I still remember, very embarrassingly, when the first trailer for Wishmaker came out and when I was doing my commentary, my voiceover, I was crying because I thought Luke and Annette was happening again because they were holding hands in the official trailer. I was like, no! They were getting ice cream and I was heartbroken. I get it, but I'm also like, whilst you're allowed to be upset, I don't think you need to take that on other people. Like for example, the other day on Twitter, everyone was having, well not everyone, I didn't join in, I was watching and I was like, what? People were having an argument about what was better, Cat Blank or Ephemeral. The answer is Cat Blank if you were wondering, but a lot of people were saying Ephemeral. They have no taste clearly. And it was upsetting a lot of people. And whilst they are well within their rights to be upset, a lot of them were getting really angry about it and saying they were going to leave Twitter, and then in response all the people who were like, oh well I preferred Ephemeral, those people were like, oh good, cry about it, get mad about it, what else can we say to make you even more upset to get you to go sooner? It was just like, both sides are being unreasonable. Even if you like Ephemeral more than Cat Blank, you would be wrong and incorrect for thinking that, but even if you prefer Ephemeral, that's where the conversation starts and ends. You like Ephemeral more. All that tells me is if you have zero taste in television. That's it, that's the start and the end of the conversation. Like, the Cat Blank people didn't then need to like threaten leaving Twitter if the other people didn't change their mind, and then the Ephemeral people then didn't need to retaliate either and try and upset them even more. It was just like, this fandom, I don't... Like, I like the people who comment on my videos. I think you're lovely, but the whole fandom at large, I'm not a fan of, including Thomas Astruc, which I make no secret, I mention it all the time. But yeah, I don't like it. So anyway, the Senti monster stuff, it's so heckin' divisive. But yes, Adrian is perfect, which in my opinion is a part of the evidence for him being a senti monster. Next meme. They were literally supervillains who tried to kill the main characters, but you redeemed them. These guys betrayed Paris and helped Hawkmoth win, and yet you still redeemed them. If you could redeem this many bad guys, then why couldn't you redeem me? What did I ever do to you, Thomas? I really feel like Hedge had a specific agenda with this meme review. But I totally agree. What I see the most common argument for Chloe is that, well, they gave her multiple chances to change. Which is correct, they did give her several chances to change. They don't so much in season 1, but in season 2 in episodes like Despair Bear, Zombie Zoo, Queen Wasp, I can't remember more, and then again in season 3 like Miraculous, episodes like that, they do give her a chance to change. However, it's a bit different with Chloe. If we look at Chloe's whole life, it seems that she's been abused from a very young age. I don't know exactly when, but her mother leaving has had a huge impact on Chloe. Whilst divorced parents or separated parents or absent parents don't affect all children, it obviously did really affect Chloe, as you see in Style Queen, the way she is around her mum. And then when her mum is there, she's not even calling Chloe by her real first name, she forgets it, and whether she's genuinely forgotten it or she's just pretending to forget it is a sign of emotional abuse. The way her mum treats her is an emotional abuse, and it does seem Chloe is so mean to everyone in order to win her mother's approval because of the way her mum treats her. Her mum is abusing her, and her dad isn't much better because he's letting Chloe get away with everything. And then in the end he sends her off to, I'm assuming New York, but I don't know, with her abuser, which is abuse in itself. He is well aware what Chloe's mum is like. He divorced Audrey for a reason, and I'm glad he got that divorce. Get out of there, Andre. But like, if you know how bad she is, enough to divorce her, why would you then send your child with her? He should be saying, you're not taking Chloe, she's staying here with me, and I'm gonna get her the help she needs. Like, that, I just feel sympathy for Chloe. They so easily could have played it off as that she's intentionally a bad person and she wants to hurt people because she enjoys it, and her and her mum egg each other on. And it would just be so easy to not have her mum emotionally abuse her, and then that way I'd have no sympathy with Chloe. But I do, because I see the way her mum treats her, and in the end I just feel terrible for her. Like, I don't know what Thomas or whoever wrote the final scene in Revolution, I don't know what they expected us to have a reaction of, but I do feel like it was going to be Joe when she's on the phone to Marinette, and Marinette's finally like, you know, screw yourself, Chloe. She doesn't say that, but you know what I mean. And then Chloe starts crying. I feel like they wanted us to be like, yeah, Chloe, get lost, Marinette's finally told you to stop or whatever. But in the end I just felt terrible, because it seems like Chloe's finally realised all the wrong she's been doing, and she's not going to be given a chance to redeem herself. And she's only going to get worse because she's been sent off to live with her abusive mother, who is primarily the reason why Chloe is the way she is. Someone like Chloe, who's been treated like that for so long, will also need a long period of someone helping her to change, which doesn't really happen. They do it every so often in episodes, but like, it's every now and then, not a constant thing, and someone who's been through what Chloe's been through needs more attention than that. Like, so in the end, I just feel bad for her. I don't hate her, don't get me wrong, she's not my favourite person because I know she's not very nice. I know a lot of people don't like her. I am not one of those people. I would just very much like to give her a hug and make sure she is okay. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but that's okay. I don't mind. So the final meme of the meme review, sorry, I already looked at it and I can't stop laughing. The final meme of the meme review is a meme review of viewer submission meme, where if you join my Discord server, you can submit a meme for the meme review. It has to be one you've made and not one you've found. We have a separate channel to discuss memes you found. The instructions are on the screen, but basically you make your meme, you post it there, and people vote on it. So this week's winner is Eminem's Croissant-chan, and they've got some very nice screen caps of me. I couldn't tell you what episodes they were from. I feel like the bottom one is taken from Perfection. I feel it's a Perfection look. Maybe the top one's Guilt Trip. I don't remember what I wore for my makeup for them. I know Perfection, I definitely wore red lipstick though, because it was Kagami. I was wearing a red top, black cardigan and a red lipstick. Without seeing the rest of the outfit, I couldn't tell you which episode it's from. I've got a big forehead, haven't I? Anyway, so I don't like Singto Conley, but I love Adrianette, definitely. Oh my god, I absolutely love this meme. That's hilarious. Anyway, besties, that was it for this week's meme review. I'd love to know what your favourite meme was, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!